I I hope everybody is fine. I really appreciate you all. Welcome to my platform. I am Nana Kwame Ochre, and today is an amazing moment. It's a beautiful time right now for us to connect. Let me know where you are watching me from and how you are doing. This video is on YouTube, right? And it's so beautiful right now for us to connect. Let me know how you are doing. This live stream will really help you so much. Trust me, we are taking it cool and as beautiful as we can, right? How is everything? Let me know how you are doing, right? It's so important for me to know how you are doing. And then also, if there is any help I can offer you, I will surely offer you the help, because this is the beautiful moment. This is a beautiful moment for us to connect, right? Sometimes, and the thing is that I actually prefer even connecting with you here more, right? Because I also have a reality that I have to attend to a whole lot. So when I'm on here like this, it means that there is time for me to connect with you. So let me know how you are doing. I really appreciate you all for connecting with me. The video is on YouTube too. It is really going to help you so much in these times. So let's keep connected. I am on YouTube. You can check my my profile, my description. You are going to see the link there, right? And then also other platforms too. The video is going there, but at a certain slow pace, right? I really appreciate you all. I hope everything is fine. I hope your heart is okay. Everything is fine. Let's get connected. Listen, we are hearing a lot of things, right? A lot is going on in the world, right? But all I will tell you is that stay present, stay conscious, keep connected. It's very important. Connect with yourself. Self-love is very important. I come on here to remind you of that one too. And then mind your mind. Be mindful of your reality. If you have a family, then you have to go and do more. You have to go extra mile more, because this is a creation altogether, and there should be understanding agreement, right? And you all should serve each other. Any imbalance, your energy shouldn't be drained, right? You have to protect your energy. Anything that is coming in to drain your energy, you have to stay away from things that are going to drain your energy. And you see them in your reality. They are very physical. The red flags are there, so you don't even need to even see more, right? I told you that the spirituality is very physical. We are going to have a definitive spirituality if we don't miss the physical experience, because the truth is in that light, right? I want to appreciate you all for this time. We are talking about familiar spirit, okay? You may have heard a lot about familiar spirit, and especially in the religious world, we hear a lot about that, right? The familiar spirit. But before I continue, I will encourage you to share the live stream, okay? When you come on here, you can share it. Somebody may be wanting to connect with this, to hear something like this, to feel good, because trust me, people need motivation daily. Motivation is daily needed. So some people need to hear some things to keep their vibe on, right? Your body is responding to the environment, okay? Your body is responding to what is going on. So if you channel your energy into positive things, it is really going to help you. We have heard a lot in there. A lot is going on. Many things are confirming, right? The end is here. And when we are talking about the end, I've told you a lot about the end, right? I told you the earth is not ending. However, we are finding perpetrators on here who are causing exploitations and harm. And every soul is going to pay for everything that he does, okay? So It's not even going to be like you are doing something and then you are finding a way out. They are telling you about portals and stargates, okay, but always come to know that you are the portal and the stargate. How you are living your life here is playing a role. So you are the primary portal and the stargate that is needed. Right? I told you everything is on here. Forget about the NASA rubbish and then keep connected, okay? The universe is here. The earth is very heavy because all things are on here. Right? Good. So keep loving yourself. Don't stop. Stay present. A lot of things is going on. The news, the media, the weather. We are seeing it. Nature is warning us through a lot of things. What you call disaster, it's karmic. It's nature responding. It's not even about a certain end of the earth as the religious people are propagating it, like all these things that are happening is a sign that somebody is coming to appear and we are all going to cease. Masa, you are very stupid. You and your family, your mother and your father are going to see that kind of thing. For me, I am done with every theatrics and Hollywood standards, okay? I raise my own standard right now and I'm the most powerful person right now. Yeah, I affirm that. I really appreciate you all for connecting with me. I am Nana Kwame Ochre and I'm here to help. Trust me. I don't think people are even seeing me as somebody who is here to, cause something. Nah. If you look at me very well in my journey, you realize that I'm raising a vibration, okay? I told you that the Creator is a woman and nothing can change that. Listen, the Creator is a woman, nothing can change that. Have that in mind, right? I will remind you every day, right? She is the earth that you walk on. She is the prana that you breathe. She is the mountain. She is everything, right? And everything is her, right? So when you come to understand it from this point, it's going to help you so much in your soul experience, okay? Right? This is the light that has come in these times to help you all. The only way out is in. Nature is the God. Nature is the everything. Nature is the Jesus. Nature is the Allah. Nature is the Jah. Right? Nature is what has been, changed, if I should put it that way, into a certain masculine toxic entity, right? Very rigid, right? I really appreciate you all. It's an amazing moment. So today's topic is really going to help you so much, right? I'm seeing all the comments coming in. Yes, I really appreciate you all. I hope you are all connected to your heart and self, right? Let's get better as much as we can. Carol, I really appreciate you watching me from Liverpool. I really appreciate you so much. How is everything? How is your reality? Let me know how you are doing. I really appreciate your earnest connection, right? And you've been one of the people that have connected with me during the beginning of this whole live stream phase, right? And I really appreciate you all, those watching me on the YouTube space. It's so beautiful. Actually, the beautiful thing is that nothing has actually changed. Yes, I used to be more active on the YouTube space more, but I decided to now, since I have other platforms that people also do connect from there, I also saw the need for me to also broaden my reality in a way so that I can have it in a way that it will be simultaneous in the presentation, that people here will get it, people there will get it. It will also be on the YouTube, on the Facebook, right? I really appreciate you all. How is everything? I hope your spiritual work is intact. I hope everything is ongoing fine. I hope you are all doing good. This video is not a coincidence. This live stream is not a coincidence. It's really going to help you so much in these times, right? So we are hearing a lot going on. So I will tell you to protect your energy, right? All these things, they are going to happen around you. They will not get to you, right? We create a certain fear. We create the anxiety, right? But when we come to realize that we are the ones in charge and we have to stay present, it will save us from a lot of drama that is going to keep us vibrating low. You know? Yes. So, and then also the 24th, they said there is a rapture in September. I've cleared that one, right? You can check the video. There is no rapture actually. Rapture is a doctrine, it's a concept that was inculcated into the whole religious movement for people to be there and then just become anxious. And sometimes it can be psychological. It can render the people mad in a way. Listen, let me tell you, religious madness, don't go there. When it gets you, me, they have recovered from a lot of religious madness. In fact, it is your awakening that has been turned into religion. Okay, so when they say born again, it's actually your awakening, right? To awaken, to see the truth and to see the lies. That's the born again. Because when it happens like that, there is a rebirth that goes inside you, right? There's a rebirth. Whatever they tell you, baptism and all these things, trust me, your soul has gone through all that phase, right? Your soul has entered into the waters. You are in a rebirth. You feel that vibration inside you. Many women are experiencing a certain rebirth, right? Trust me, whatever they are saying, September rapture, no. Listen, every day is a good day for you. You are going to be fine. You are going to enjoy nature as you've always wanted since childhood. You are on the frequency. You are going, right? Listen, I told you that some of us, we have nowhere. This is our place. This is our everything. If they will have a place to go, let them go. Oh, me, I'm not even somebody that is going to even be like, hey, no. You claim you have a place to occupy up there, whether Mars or Kingdom of Heaven or whatever. Go. Listen. It's just a tingling sensations, right? The world is going into darkness. That's why they should tell you. The dark age. Hey! Whether you like it or yes, the earth is purging, and that is the dark age that we are talking about. Trust me. This evening I'm going to flow so fluent than ever. I told you I have many faces, many voices. I'm a lot in one. Listen, I'm keeping it cool and gentle as you see it. Every moment has got its vibe and mood, and we are not playing. You are going to experience peace of mind. Oh, listen. There is a tranquility. You decided to take your self-work and your soul work a priority. Look at the things you are doing, you know. Listen. You are coming from a point of trauma. And out of this same trauma, erased a culture for you. A culture that wasn't your own. Trust me. I do have I and I with my family so much. Sometimes when I realize that there is a skid that is coming in, sometimes I become so sensitive that the environment, I tend to have a lot of decoding, right? So I was saying something that, listen, all the addictions that we are seeing now, right, is just our soul calling for one thing, which is grounding. If you fail to ground your soul in nature or in that natural high vibration vibe, forget addiction, depression, anxiety, forget. You will battle it every day. Why? Because money actually has come in. Money is not the problem actually. The problem has always been from us. So even if we are saying that we want to use money, it shouldn't have made us stupid to a point that the desperation for money has got many people, right? Has got many people tripping. It's not a joke. See, the desperation for money has got many people tripping. And when I talk about the tripping, I'm talking about the fact that it is not bringing us to a point of transformation, of self-attendance, okay? Right? So when they say love of money is the root of all evil, for the love of money is the root of all evil. See, the love of money is the root of all evil is your body. The evil is the sin against your own body. Listen, I have to sit these people down. You see? They hold the Bible, but they have no insight. Love of money is the root of all evil, meaning there is a certain pursuit. There is a system that seeks to make the people rebel against themselves. And money is the root of all that. So the evil that we are talking about is actually a body distraction. Because when the body is fucked up, decisions are fucked up. Relationship is fucked up. Family is fucked up. It all began with us. So you realize that the more you get, the more you see the money coming, the more you are, it's like you are chasing money. You leave the priorities of life, the basic things that keep you. Now you miss them, right? And now you put yourself on a certain spree, and it is distraction. For the wages of sin is death. That is still the body. It's not something that is out of the body. Sin against your body. That they say is the temple. Is the temple of I. Is the temple of you. That's the sin. I'm getting somewhere. I said this time around we are taking it cool. See, I'm a cool guy. I'm a nice guy. This is how I am on a cool day, right? Listen. So addiction, the reason why we are seeing addiction in so many forms now, right, and enhanced, is because of money. Your parents sold you into the food culture. There was a transaction. If they had led you on the path of healthy living, as in making you come to realize that life is about what you eat for a living, not what you do for a living. Write it. This will change your life. Let me repeat it again. Write it somewhere. It will help you. Listen. Life isn't about what you do for a living. Life is what you eat for a living. Life is what you eat for a living. Life is what you eat for a living, not what you do for a living. So if children were growing up with this mindset, it will push them into a certain natural lifestyle. But the thing is that it's not profiting for the parents, because they pay your rent and they have to reap. So the food culture was a transaction that your parents played as agents. So the fact that they keep on feeding you with these processed junk foods that have no life, foods that even bad enzymes can't work on it. You know, when a food is going bad, what to do to test to know that a food is natural is that when you put it down for some few days, it should breed these maggots, right? These worms. These worms should come and feed on it. The dark matter should happen to test that this food has life, and there is nothing bad actually. The worms that eat the food, right, they are no problem. So that is how life, they are, when you see those worms, they are a sign that there is life. You see, so they work on that which is dead as a sign that there is life. But in a situation where there is not that food is not attracting that animal or that organism, means that there is no life in what you just ate. And trust me, when you put a table of sugar there, it doesn't attract any worms. Worms don't come in. It is ants that come for it. But ants is not even their food. Right? It's not their food. They are tricked. It goes against them. You see? It goes against them. Ants, yes, they eat sweet things too, what you call sweet. You know that when ants eat of that thing, it doesn't taste sweet for them. You have your definition for sweetness. But for them, they might be working on something, right? And they are known for maintaining balance, okay? So they may be craving for the natural something and they were tricked. Because remember, you, the person as a soul, your consciousness still remains higher in the physical realm than them. Right? So you can trick them. So the food that is attracting the enzymes and those kind of organisms is a sign that there is life. But this time around, you are seeing another generation that are eating dead things that have no life in them, and they proceed to do more. At least we should have even ended at the fact that, okay, we want to cook our foods, some of them that are natural, but we tend to cook them. Fine. You've cooked it. See, that one is better. Trust me, That one is better. You cook the food is better than to than process. So if you want to cook it, yes, when you come here, there are local, you know, delicacies that we created out of our own, reality, because we are souls, so we have power to create something that even is, and it's something that you are giving to yourself. So you are going to do it with love. So then what happens? We have plants that you can eat them in that form, right? You can make your soup, you can make, you can eat in a beautiful way. You can create a culture, right? So instead of your parents were not researchers, they were not social scientists, they were not researching, they were not gathering information, they were not asking questions. Why are these things happening? Why are they bringing vaccines? Why is these things? Why you see, let's see what's going on. Then the children, I said life is about what you eat for a living, not what you do. So you focus on the things going on inside you, because food is an information. Your children, they needed this orientation. Trust me. I'm getting somewhere. But no. The transaction was that let them eat these foods that is packed with sugar, processed, ultra processed, right? Let them keep on eating that. Let it be the culture. If you put a processed food here and you put a healthy food, a whole food here, let the person go for the one. And right now it's true, the junk. The children, they naturally gravitate towards the junk. Put pizza there and put a whole food like avocados, like nuts, tiger nut milk, put a certain healthy whole bread there, put all these things there, and then put pizza there. The child is gravitating, crawling, is directed. The child is going to the junk, to the sweet, to the sugar. And it's sad that cocaine is presented on the media as something deadly when they've left sugar. Sugar is more dangerous than cocaine. Right? In fact, you are in a world where the sugar is normal in the supermarkets everywhere, but the herb that is waking the souls up, the herb that is judging the souls, the herb that is bringing people to eye, that one, police in helicopter. Police in helicopter, search for marijuana. Have you heard that song, right? Policeman in the street. Easy. But sugar is highly addictive, so much that, have you seen how you are dealing with it? Oh no. Let's not be trust me. Our time, okay, let me speak for myself. My era was the era when they were introducing the whole sugar, into the whole market thing. Okay, so it was like during that era, Christmas was the time that you have the opportunity to taste them, right? So the thing is that when they were introducing that kind of project, right, during my time, it was a drop. It was seasonal. You see? Because it wasn't popular. So which means that it was limited to areas. And since I was somebody that was living in a typical village that looks like off-grid, even though there was a sign of capitalism growing there, but since it was so much, on a certain slow pace, I wasn't drinking these things every day. It was Christmas seasonal, childhood seasonal. Then the junk foods were there, so they come in. Then we eat, so we couldn't wait. You see how they were doing. You see how they were doing our psychology. It's just like manipulating someone with sex. Okay, it's like using sex to manipulate. I was saying something that the narcissist likes to do that, especially the men. If they want to have a woman, they can set the woman up on a certain sex desire. So it's like the guy starts smooching the girl. When the girl gets, when he pushes the girl to the wall, and it's like something intense is going to happen, then the guy stops. He says that stops, like the guy will stop and won't do it. The narcissist who has mastered a certain cunning, looking like self-control, but it's not self-control. He is doing it on purpose. Okay, he's weak. They can't master self. They don't have it. No matter how they jump and they do gym, they don't have the self-control. It's your heart that can guarantee you self-control. They are not there. So they will try the whole world tips. It won't work. So it's an agenda. They use it on the woman. So it's like, oh shit. Then the woman will be doing, because you've turned the woman into the sin. Sometimes they can even get you into the sin of doing the thing. They can try to. It's like they want to try to do the insertion in a way. They and they know. Then they stop. Then it's like something has come. They'll be like, don't worry. Then they leave the woman in that. Psychological. That was what they were doing to us. So Christmas, then they bring the drinks come in. See, so it's like if you learn and you pass, right? Christmas, you give you a special treat or you buy something special. So during Christmas, they play with our psychology. We do, then the following year, the new year, then that's it. So we are always craving. You see how it is. Fast forward. In additional years added, years later, 5 years later, 7 years later, now it looks like it has changed though. Now they are strategically bringing it. So now it's like they are now establishing factories, industries that is going to seek to produce these highly processed, highly junk, sweet drinks. So now we started seeing it now. It looks like now, if you are being given money to the school, now there is that you can buy some, right, and then drink. And now it will cause the children to, steal money, because they've played with their children's psychology. So it's like, go and pick money. Hey, go and buy toffees, you go and buy biscuits, you go and buy this. So let's not lie to ourselves. The addiction runs deep. And that is why sometimes it's normal for you to, maybe if you have fasted or had a certain discipline routine, sometimes you can cheat a little. Don't worry, it's fine. You can cheat a little. Cheating is allowed. Cheat it. Okay. So a time you can just, eat something that is just, because it's necessary, right? Sometimes you just give yourself some little, push it a little. I am saying it. It's not bad, right? That is after when you have come to that point, right, of that discipline. You are now in charge, right? So now you can be in. So I was saying something that, see, even if you can go on a certain, come on, you have that fast discipline on, then you tend to eat the whole foods, and maybe one time you want to have that experience, you can have it. It won't do anything to you, right? Just as looking at the yin and yang, right? Look at the yin and yang. Look at the yin and yang. What does the yin and yang tell you? You see two forces, right? But in the two forces, you realize that the other one has a black, dip, a black dot, and the other one too has a white dot, right? What does that mean? Which means that where there is light, darkness is not out, right? There is a little darkness behind, because darkness we know is strong, right? So darkness is already in the scene. Light is not even taking darkness away. Light is just taking a slot. And on the other side of light, you see darkness a little. Its balance is needed. So that's why they say that your body needs a certain amount of sugar in a way. No, the thing is that you have to put your body right. Come to realize your body is connecting. Your body has seen. There is a certain culture you've taken your body through, right? Your body culture is connected with you, right? So now you are showing her a lot of things, okay? You are telling her that this is good for you. Avocados are good for you. The coconut waters are good for you. I give it to you. I give it to you. Take it. Oh, trust me. I'm telling you something powerful. So you have to operate from a point of freedom, right? Which is that point where you have mastered things. You've mastered. You have to fast. You have to master hunger. You have to intentionally fast. You have to intentionally stay away from the food. Yes, your stomach will do crawl. Don't eat till you get to that point. And even when you are getting to the point of breaking, don't get it heavy. Sometimes even when they are doing their Ramadan or whatever, you can borrow the energy. It's allowed. Can borrow the energy and then take the opportunity and to do something for yourself. You see? Go with that. You fast. Just avoid process, avoid sugar, avoid all these things that have, just do that. And that is why I talk about the land, food, and skills. Because the only way we can deal with addiction into its root is to do what? Is to plant. Is to have an eco environment. Is to have a sustainable environment of trees, plants. Listen, I told you that addiction is an illusion. When we were young, listen, we were used to fruits. We were used to whole fruit. See, we will see the soursoups. They were in the house. Every house, from that point, every house had fruit. So in the house, we had soursoup, we had the oranges, we had, a lot. And the next house had mangoes and a whole lot. So during the season, we eat. When mango comes in season, we eat them. That was our candy. That was our toffee. That was our everything. We eat them. So the body takes a lot into it. Right? We eat them. The fibers, we eat all of them. then we will be running. We thought it was sickness. It wasn't sickness. The body purges with them because of the fiber and the natural sugar. Your body uses it to purge. Oh, listen. You eat it. Listen, you eat. You can. At that time you can have like 100 mangoes, 50 mangoes, 30 mangoes. Then you eat all of them. Then you feel energized. So imagine if it's on like this. Imagine if it's on like this. You see how you feel good. But now things have changed. I said the only way you cannot deal with addiction if you are dependent on money. Have that in mind. Your food addiction, I know you are trying your best to come out. You try and you get back again. You try and you get back again. Listen. Redirect your life into settlement, into the land, food, and skills. Listen, the supermarket and the mall is something that you should create. Listen, it's not real. That supermarket that we see out there is dead. The foods in there are dead. I'm telling you the truth. Listen. The supermarket is the fact that you have the place, you are grounded, you are settled. You have the mall in display. You have mangoes, soursop, avocado, tiger nut, almond nut. You've planted. Watermelon, papaya. Papaya. They are all powerful. Banana. Go for the local one. If you get the one that is packed with seeds, plant them. You have your local cabbages, the local lettuce, the local, all these things, you plant them. Very equal. So you realize that you have them more. You realize that addiction is dealt with. You are somewhere, grounded somewhere, that is very cool. You are not inspired to go out as in Rome, but you are out there in the sun. And trust me, you're not even going to have time for KFC. KFC is far away. Hey, the only way you can cure addiction is to go natural, is to go sustainable, is to come to realize that life is about food. Okay, so down you are pushed. You have the whole. It doesn't make sense for you to go and buy that which the land is giving you free. You go and buy food when the land gives you food free. The mother says, "Are you stupid?" That's what the mother told you. "Are you stupid? I'm lying there, but you are going to find money to go and buy food that I give free. Are you stupid?" That's what she said. And when I heard that, my life has not been the same again. That's why I'm on the journey, learn food and skills. I told you about the motorcycle fever. Yes, the motorcycle is on. We are going to get it. Gradually, we are raising. I've told you the GoFundMe account is there. And I have someone who is looking onto that, right? So if you want to also connect with me on PayPal too, yes, it's possible. You can also connect with me on there. I am on there, right? If you want to support me. However, if you also have any way, right, whether the remit or in any way, right, it's all accepted. Whether Western Union or all these platforms, if you want to support me through that platform too, I will appreciate, because we will get there. Yeah, we will get to that point. So the land, food and skills, I want to show you a lot of things. You can join my WhatsApp channel. I've been posting updates and things, right? And then also the land, food and skills project too. I'm putting the excerpts there. Right now I've just put a snippet of the video of the aerial view of, not the area, the eye view of the place, right, of the land. We have the land now, trust me, I'm not joking. We have the land now, right? And it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. We have the land now. We have the land now. We have the land now. And then also 250 coconuts, that will be on another place, because where I am, the land wouldn't be much for the 250, so we have a special place for that. It's so beautiful. The only way you can totally deal with addiction is to make food or planting your lifestyle and your dependence. Is practical. If you want to take addiction out, you go to the land, you go to the earth, you make yourself the priority, you go on there. Because addictions are coming out of the fact that we are not attending to our own self. The land, food and skills is the cure to every form of addiction, because trust me, nature can expose you if you are not doing the right thing in so many ways. And that's where the people don't want to go. Listen, when we talk about nature, we are talking about many things. People don't want to go. If we tell people about a certain living, they are like, hey, me, I can't do. If I see, do you know that some people are how do I call it? Nature phobia. I was shocked that there are people who are nature phobia. That is physically like this, a natural setting and a setting they don't like it too. Because there are also some maybe snakes or those kind of things. So they don't even like plants, they don't like that. They like the tiles, they like the concrete, they like all these things. But I've also told you that angel of death sleeps on the concrete, right? I told you rapture is ongoing, and this rapture is what you're seeing. That is the concrete thing, fast life, right? Good. We were designed to live slow. You know it. Your soul is aware that we were designed to live slow. So if you want to cure anything, it's the land. You need a culture. It is better to train your children to know the plants than to train them to become a doctor. You see? Now you see a child, I want to be a doctor in the future. I want to take care of my people's health, my nation. I want to be a medical doctor so that I can inject people. Look at the child. The child is lost. But let somebody say that I want to be a herbalist. I want to be somebody who is incited into the plant and how to heal the bodies naturally with the plant. The whole class will laugh. Oh, not me for I won't even say farmer cry. So I want to be a herbalist. Or that's why they have a name for it, native doctor. But they don't know it's a powerful gift ever. that man will ever connect is inside. The ability for you to enter into the plant world. Hey! It's all in our soul. If you want to activate that one, start fasting and start going into nature. Start getting high. You will see. The plant world. You will see a plant and the plant will communicate to you. Drink me. Boil me and drink. Pick some of the leaves, boil me and drink. And listen, let me tell you one thing that people should know. The secret to plant is that your people, your forefathers, they were actually, experimenting it too. It was experimentation. I tell you, when the situation comes like that, sometimes, most of the times, out of a certain inner desperation to see the person healed, they are provoked to go in and they can pick. Then they come and boil and the person will drink and the person will be okay. Intuition. The herbalists, they listen to intuition, they use intuition. There's not anything spiritual like I no. Once the person have said that, if you have a serious malaria infection, come, I will take it away from you, I will take it out of your body. The person has mounted energy. For all you know, the person has dedicated himself into a certain solitude and a certain connection and discipline. Oh, the universe responds to discipline. He told you that heaven helps those who help themselves. If somebody goes in, become disciplined, heart switch on, real, authentic, the mother will reveal herself. The plant speaks. The plants, they do speak. Listen to me very carefully. So the herbalist, we are all naturally inbuilt herbalists, but it's taken and curriculum has been put in there. Listen, your parents, right? Your parents okay. Your parents, it was a transaction that they had, right? Your parents, there was a transaction that they are going to put you in that drama, right? Of those kind of artificial processed kind of living. And here you are now breaking something. Listen, the cycles that we are breaking it in the body. You see, the cycles that we are breaking it in the body. When we talk about generational cycle, generational curses, they think that generational curses is the fact that, and this family, we do something and it doesn't work, you try this and it doesn't work, we all get to 18 and we are pregnant and it's like the father is nowhere to be found. We all are here and it's like everything we do, it doesn't go. They've used our faces to go and take something and we are share. Breaking cycles is the addiction. Your parents, they gave you sugar, food, sexual addiction. These are the cycles you should break. The fact that you are not in control, you are not sexually decisive. Everything comes and enter you and you are there. This is the cycle. If you break this cycle, no need to worry about people. Right? You have to redeem yourself. yourself, coming to know that it is you against frozen people, and they don't matter. It is you that matter. That's how breath cycles begin to break. You realize that you see, when you are shifted into a certain routine, responsibility, culture, your cycles are broken. You break cycles by taking a bath. You break cycles when you become clean. You break cycles when you stay natural. You break cycles. This is it. You break cycles when you love yourself. There's no extra work needed. You break cycles with your lifestyle. Right? The universe has to feel that vibe with you. That's how cycles are broken. And trust me, if there is any reincarnation that is bringing a kind of you here, you have broken it. Right? Yes. Trust me, nobody will break your cycle. You'll be the one to break it. Nobody will break your cycle. You'll be the one to break it. Nobody can break your cycle for you. You'll be the one to break it. No matter what, you break the cycle. Whether if you like, go and commit suicide and say that no, you will be here. You will find yourself. It's like, I've been here before or what? That's the sign. You are back again. Energy doesn't go anywhere. Energy is not going anywhere. Energy doesn't go anywhere. Right? I told you. It's not like you are going to enter somewhere new. It's like, hey, where is the snow here? This place is the energy, the house of energies. The house of energy, the earth is the hub of energy. This is the place that you are going to find aliens, intergalactic, extraterrestrial, the souls, wherever they are all here. I told you everything here. This video, this live stream will really help you. Trust me, I'm not playing. So when we are talking about familiar spirit this time around, familiar spirit is your family. It's your family using you to build a dynasty. It's your family using you to continue a cycle of destruction, addiction, irresponsibility, and whatever we are seeing. So, familiar spirit, did they trick you that familiar spirit is something like when a spirit comes from somewhere, from the dead, and visit you and show you something about your family line? You see, hey, please, so that's another thing. The family, real-time familiar spirit is the spirit, is a certain energy in the family that is harnessing on your energies to continue a certain culture, and you need to break it. Listen, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Listen, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Oh no, you think I am joking? Look at your life. Where you have come to reach, where you've reached in life right now. Decisions you've made. When you look out, when you look up into your reality, your life, you realize you've made many decisions, some mistakes that you've done that has cost you a lot. Right? That has cost you a lot. Right? It has cost you a whole. It has taken you back to back to back. It's familiar spirit. You are needed to be grounded to continue a certain, the way you think, your thought patterns is enhancing a culture, a family culture. Look at the word, familiar spirit, family. Let's go back to the beginning. Because for us to now see a world where people are overwhelmed in religion, and it looks like there's nothing that can be done about it, that's familiar spirit. Their bodies are used to keep a culture. I told you. You think it's a joke? You think it's a joke? You think it's a joke? I'm reading comments. I'll read comments. It's so serious. I appreciate the gift. Delphine, thank you so much. Yes, so the thing is that there's a lot that we are embarking on. So there is a GoFundMe account that is ongoing that seeks to, ask for your support in joining, so that I can be able to get some things at a certain point, right? Because of the Land, Food and Skills. If you want to support the Land, Food and Skills project, then the GoFundMe account is there. I will take all your names, those who are supporting, giving into. I will connect with you people to appreciate you all in a way, right? Because trust me, for people to see you and then to connect with you and then to also help you, I really appreciate a lot. One thing that has really helped me in my life is to appreciate, learning to appreciate people, and then the fact that I do rituals for people who, have the heart to connect, right? Because trust me, to what I can do is I do it, right? A ritual that will help you. Everything is energy, right? So out of a certain grateful heart, I will release a high vibration energy, and it knows no barrier and boundary. No immigration officer can stop the high vibration energy that is coming to you wherever you find yourself, right? It's an amazing moment right now. It's an amazing moment right now. Familiar Spirit. Let me read some comments and we are going to delve deep into more. It's a beautiful moment. Listen, treat my live stream as a podcast, okay? I'm relaxed. I'm not in a hurry. I really appreciate you all. So now, let me know where you are watching me from and how you are doing. Mafungwa Shi. Hi, all the way from South Africa. For the first time I watched it, just connected with you. Bless you. I really appreciate you so much. I hope everything is fine from where you are watching me from. I really appreciate you so much. It's an amazing moment right now. Vine Station says life is about what so what I said, you've written it. Okay. So yes, I said life is about what you eat for a living, not what you do for a living. Good. I said it. And it's recorded. So you can write it. Life is about what you eat for a living and not what you do for a living. What you eat for a living is more important than what you do for a living. Amazingly. I really appreciate you all. It's sad how they make kids so attracted to junk and sweets. Yeah. So as I was saying, I was building a point. You realize that I was saying that these things they are contractual. Your parents took them. and you can use the word unawares or unconscious, because they are keeping a culture. So this is where the familiar spirit thing comes in. So when I say familiar spirit, don't create a certain demonic cosmic horn something. It's about the fact that your parents are playing a role to ground you and to keep a culture, and then you become a predecessor, you become a continuation. So now they are raising you to be, to become them. Let us create man in our image. That is familiar spirit. It means let's ground them, let's culture them, let's give them a programming so that they can mimic us in the way we are. They can be in that frequency. Are you getting the formula? So whatever that your parents were doing to you, whatever you experienced was in that, achievement. And many parents have been able to successfully fulfill the contract. When you don't go to church and they beat you, it's bad. For that's the familiar spirit energy at work. They've tricked you. Dark magic. You remember the matrix. Where is the matrix? The matrix is the people. It's in the minds of the people, and the people came from families. Every individual is coming from a certain family set. So familiar spirit, you are seeing it. They beat you. If you are somebody that has been physically traumatized by parents, where did you go? Where did you go? People, I was just going to give everything to it. I told you not to go anywhere. It is familiar spirit. It's not real. They are agents. They are paid. It's a whooping business. Trust me. Population. Oh no, let me tell you something. Population. That moment when the masses are successfully manipulated to think that just bring a child, give birth. For the increase, we need more people around. We need more people. Like, we need to hear many children cry. Grandma sees that. I want to hear the sounds of children. I like children. Woman, you know me, I like children. Why are you not giving birth for me? Why are you not giving me a child? This is, so when we say, when they call for family meeting like that, it's a business meeting. It's a socio-business meeting. It means that the culture that they gave to us, the culture of manipulation that they gave to us, it is scathing. And your daughter, talk to your daughter. We are the grandparents. We are the busuapini. We are the elders. And your daughter can't do things that is against the family and what we stand for. We are warning you. You better find something to tell your daughter, or else you won't like what you will see. So you think it's your mother's fault? They do meetings, so they call your mother. If your mother doesn't traumatize you, she is not going to have a befitting barrier. they will traumatize your mother. Your mother is trapped in the future. That's why your mother is religious. Eh? For the culture to keep on, you need to be in these institutions. A befitting barrier. So your mother is willing to sacrifice you for family validation, because she's not going to follow you for a whole family to abandon her. No, it won't be like your parents are moving out with you and it's all going to be like because of you. No, because you're a child. Even if you have something going on in your life that is suppressing you, that is killing you, go and apologize. You are very stupid. That uncle that you had was pressing your breast, wanted to do some things with you. He told your mother said, hey, shh, go and sleep. Go and sleep. Hey. The culture, familiar spirit. Where are you looking for familiar spirit? Where did they tell you that when you go on Google? Like, what did they tell you? That familiar spirits are spirits that are coming from us, like folklore. Hey, forget about them. Go and search about familiar spirit on Google. They'll tell you rubbish. I said it's your parents, your family. Look at the English. Family, familia, family, familia, la familia, la familia. I appreciate the gift and everything. Delphine, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Hey. And it looks normal. Oh. There was a lady said, oh, I told my mother that the uncle wants to have some, he's been doing that to me. I told my mother said, shh, 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 keep quiet. What you are saying, hey, shh. They make the men in the family fool. Because, if the man says that, okay, your daughter is saying this to me, that I have done something, your mother knows that it is going back to her, and the men are going to gang up again. The men are fooling in the family. That family system that you see, it is the men that went into covenant with spirits. I told you that in the beginning was a high vibration. Listen, in the beginning was a high vibration. Family were forming naturally. It was all love. It was beautiful. Trust me, I know what I'm saying. A time has come where family was so beautiful. And trust me, this land that I sit on as Nana Kwame Ochre was a high vibration land, that there wasn't any tribe. There wasn't any community. There were families. And there was a love. There was unity. So for them to also corrupt the whole scene, there is a saying that where we tie the animal is the same place we release the animal. You can't tie an animal here and go to the next street to release the animal there. You stand at the same place to release the animal. So the same family union essence that we had that made us feast in love, that nature was that goal. And it wasn't even about any, we were all in nature, overwhelmed in the divine feminine essence. The creator, which is the woman's energy, was so powerful within us. And nobody was telling anybody what to do. So what happened? Oh, no. Sweetheart, what happened? Baby, what happened? Hello? The men, and it has become a generational thing. These men keep coming in different bodies. The same, they keep coming to continue. So those are the men you are seeing now working. They came earlier before to take the contract to continue the family like that. So now when you see a typical family now, it's like you see the rigidity, you see the masculine. The families are masculine. You can't you see? Very masculine. The women all in there have become masculine. In fact, the women in there are playing all the doggy roles, the man doggy roles. They play it all. They are enslaved, they are used and abused, and your mother can't even say anything. Because if your mother, you want to put your mother in trouble, your mother is willing to sacrifice you at the expense of losing the family. Because your mother wants a befitting barrier. Your mother wants to be treated the same way they treated her other sister who died. You see how they said that the other sister is very calm, and everything we say, she does it. Even when it is evil, we say close your mouth, she does it. So there's a befitting barrier. Look at what has happened. They did it nicely. So the mother too doesn't want any situation whereby nobody will come to the funeral when she's dead. Your mother is trapped in the afterlife. And you can't, as a soul on an awakening journey, you can never have a session with people who are trapped in the afterlife. Not to say you hate them, but in a situation where you are going to offer yourself, your whole energy for them to siphon you, then you have a lot of journey to embark. That's why I keep telling people that the only way you can break from generational curses is to shift into self. Leave family, leave home. That place is not home. Leave family. It doesn't mean you hate them. Me, I'm a wild guy. Look at my eyes in there. Me, I left family and went into hunger. Why? Because, see, I needed that. I was on the street. Right? I was not... I had my trauma on the street. It was on the street that I had it. My physical trauma, an accident. Me, I am Meniedi. I'm a hard guy, and I don't even want to cheat people. I don't cheat. It's not like trying to use some cunning means. I used to have a certain reality, a certain friend vibe where it's like it looks like we should go and do I wasn't okay. It's like we should go and try to play, no, but I wasn't okay. There's a part of me in me that never succumbs to that. So when my wave was coming, I had to just family friends, because Familya Spirits, they work in there. Now from family it goes into friends. So your family, they are the gatekeepers. I told you in the monitoring spirit video that your families are the gatekeepers. Okay? So they are allowing the flow of your friends. So the Familya Spirit, if your friend is If you are seeing the familiar spirit energy in your friend's reality, then your parents allow it. And I've told you about familiar spirit. It is that which will keep you grounded from focusing on yourself. It keeps you grounded and it positions you to serve people, siphon your energy, right? Now, your wisdom is used. Everything about you is used. Remember, most of you people are wise people growing up, and your mother knew the familiar spirit energy worked, right? They were consulting you, they were consulting your energy for answers. They get it, and after that they come and traumatize you. You realize that you were so wise to the point that now it goes to a point now they call you and ask for a certain, wisdom in some things. But these same people traumatize you. It's like they are like, let's call she has a lot of for her she say, but this same family, they are fanfooling you. The greatest fanfoolers are families. That's the beginning of fanfooling. They fanfool you. They fanfool you seriously. Very fake. They are agents too. They are agents. And when you talk about agents, it's simply money. L'argent. You see, the Frenchman would say l'argent. It's agent. You see, agent. Agent simply means work. It's like someone on a certain agenda. And it's all money. Your parents are agents. Or somebody will come and say, my mother took me, my mother loves, my mother took me to school, my mother, everything I need, my mother gives me money to buy food, he was giving. Hey, no, the thing is that, are you not even natural to come to realize that even the lion, if the lion is wicked to a certain point, the lion won't deprive the baby of a certain experience, or you don't know. And sometimes you should know that you are being fed and being taken to school to keep you alive for the agenda. So what do you mean by that? When we are addressing something deeper, you think we are joking. It's not about you paid my school fees. You paid. First of all, when you were a baby, you didn't tell your parents to take you to school. They came and they thought of something that they think it is something that is you should go and partake in that. Right? So it was against your will. You were taken to crèche, you were taken to early. When you started gaining consciousness, you now saw you were in the school and you had to adapt. But for all you know, there was a certain grounding that you needed for you to come into yourself from the beginning as a child. The things that your soul is pulling you to in there, your parents would find it. And they would have saved the whole drama of class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4, class 5. And then positioned you straight into it as you are growing. So that 0 to 18 years will be your apprentice period with nature, learning a lot in your skills. So the 0 to 18 years was the years that your parents should have pushed you into skill set. Right? Somebody is asking, they are agents of what, bro? They are agents of the whole system that seeks to distract you and harness on your energy. Remember, the matrix simply means the electricity. It means the cells. It means the battery. It means the things that are powering the devices. right? When we talk about the matrix too, we are talking about the capital way of living where it seeks to take away your life force to create a certain image of money exchange. So it looks like 30 days you have this. Your parents sold you into that and they took money. Because listen, I've told you that this whole population thing has become a whooping business for the sun being. But birth is sacred. Before you bring a child, you should must have communicated, have a connection. You should know what you are doing. Before you say yes I do, you should know what you are doing. But no, it's not like that in these times. No. It's like, hey, you are growing, it's a must bring. Hey. So we are seeing trauma, birthing trauma, birthing trauma, birthing trauma. Trauma. So they want to continue a cycle of trauma. So trauma, the person has an inner wounds, but the person is looking for love. The person is looking for child. After the child comes, then the inner wounds is passed on. Received it in the form of trauma. Good for nothing. Useless girl. Useless girl. This is how you are going to do. This is how you are going to do. Then you see, you will not get any man to marry. You will not get, no man will come into your life. No man. Pew. Huh? Pew. All these things are coming in. Remember, this is the familiar spirit we are talking about. Your energy being used to continue the culture, the family culture. But your story is different. If you are connected right now, then trust me, this live stream is really going to really help you so much. And it's on YouTube. I really appreciate you. I'm still reading comments. Yes. Benevolent Adam says, Benevolent Adam, I really appreciate you so much. Yes. Benevolent Adam says, my mom acts like she doesn't even have children or grandchildren. It's serious. And your name also opens a portal. I've lived places in the eastern, I've lived in the Volta region, right? And me living in the Volta region, I realized something that they like birth, right? It looks like give birth. You have a mother who is pushing you, even if you just give birth. Even if you give birth and it's you can't take, I'll take you. They don't. I don't think they are in a way. How do I put it? I don't think abortion business goes on successful in the Volta region. No, I don't think so. Though there are people who will be opting for that, but it looks like traditionally the mothers want them to have children. Even if you are a woman and you come with a child, it's like unexpected. Hey, your mother will say, hey, don't. If the father will not, I've seen instances, and in a way, it's cool for you to encourage a certain but they should get a bigger picture. They should let the daughters know the whole reality about childbirth, and they should realize that it's not every child that they bring forth to that should necessarily bring a child. If the child feels indeed that no, I am not for that, you have to let the child be free to know, because for all you know, her soul is on a journey, and she is not. There are some women, they are never attracted to this whole birth. They are not. They can have connections in it, but they don't want to have that thing. And as a woman, be spiritual, be discerning. Don't be putting yourself on some medications or because you want, it means that you lack self-control. Remember, these foundations that they come with family, this thing, planning or whatever. Please, it has a long-term effect too. Listen, if you are somebody that you are a woman that you realize that sexually, go on a journey. Listen, there are many women that have a story to tell you on how they were able to evolve from people that were once, they couldn't do any, it's like they couldn't have any control. They were just, they come to a certain point where now they are sexually in charge. Not that they can't have the sex, not that they can't have a vibe, not that they can't have what they want to have, but they are now operating from a higher consciousness about everything that is not becoming that which is a need. It's like, hey, I need to go and fuck myself, I need to go and get there, I need to go. No, they've raised that vibration. So you, as a woman, as you are getting up and you are trained, spiritual woman, you are a dangerous threat to the status quo. The status, the main status is like, I need to get a woman, and a woman, you see, they have this mindset that women drama and the whole lot, but no, that's not it. You are spirit and you determine life flow. You are the universe. You determine the inflow of life. Life should come, life should go. So you should be spiritual. Your witchcraft energy should be. You should know the sex that is bringing you a child and the sex that won't bring you. You should know all these things. You should know. You feel it. If a wrong sperm enters you, your body, you feel it. If a good sperm enters you, you feel it. Your body speaks to you. You feel it. So be that powerful witchcraft. So benevolent tell them, you open the portal. I observe that the Volta region, the mothers are not really helping the daughters in a way. And it's sad. I love Volta region. Volta region is a good vibration. The people is fine, right? The people are the same everywhere, but it's at least you see a certain respect. That respect vibe is here in the Volta region, right? The people there have a certain there's a certain respect. Even if the people are inquisitive, they will show it in a way which is not like they are trying to but it's like they will watch you, some will watch you, and especially the people that are like, hey, locks, they are not used to, because that this same land, Volta region, was a place that you dare not joke. The spirit's essence was strong. The mother's energy was strong. I'm not even talking about voodoo. I'm talking about a life that has gone on here. So the energies are strong. You don't fool. The Volta region represents a certain tender. There's a certain tender enlightening energy here. And when I came here, I loved it. I was able to connect. Which means that this region hates rubbish, fooling. A very karmic region. If you don't know. But when the men came and they saw that energy, they used it rather for voodoo. They turned the waters against herself into voodoo. And I'm against that. I said voodoo is the problem. And that is how they changed my status. Right? So yes, I realized. Are we connected? Are we connected? Oh no, not to be divisional or whatever. I observe. I'm a social scientist. I gather information. It's like break. Please, if you're a woman, wherever you find yourself, right? Life is patience. Listen. Build your spirituality, build your ritual, let yourself, I be more important. Let your I always say that, trust me, coming from a point, we learn lessons. You should learn lessons. Spirituality is in learning lessons. We build resilience, we build strength within when we learn the lessons. You are not the past. Listen, and the future is not even real. You stay present. You come to realize the things that are here to siphon you. People that are playing with your mind and they are playing with your life. They are with you. I told you about the monitoring spirit. They are with you. They are not far. And it's not even a cosmic spirit. They are your friends. The people, they are there. They are there with you. And that is why if you are somebody that is antisocial, it helps. They lie to you about socialization, that you need somebody so that when you go through this, your mothers, they were the people that, subconsciously ushered you into that lifestyle, because your mother was not willing to leave the family, even when you were voicing out your truth about something. She chose the family satisfaction over you. And this is continuing. And it's becoming a lineage. But we should also come to realize that lineage is reincarnation, repetition. So in the family cycle, when a soul dies, remember, a soul is being brought inside. That's how that's why the family doesn't go down totally. There is always a culture to continue. That's familiar spirit. So reincarnation is happening. Lineage is a whole reincarnation. You see, and when these traumas become consistent, it becomes a part of you. Our body is the temple, which also means that our body is the lab. That temple there, if you listen, people, I said I have to sit the people down and teach them their own thing. That temple there means that it grounds that all things become possible. The grounds that create, the ground that gives life to everything. That's your body. So your body is the temple, can also be cellular. And that's why food is important. Spirituality is food. I want to help you. Listen, I love you so much. I'm doing everything I'm doing from my heart. Trust me. I'm not even doing this for money. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not money hungry. I took myself off money after my trauma. I just didn't. After my trauma, I was serious. Now it was all about I need to get myself. It wasn't about money. It was a whole journey, and it continues like that now. And that's how I encountered the mother. So beautiful. It's not a joke. We are here to help ourselves. Right? So familiar spirit is working in there. So whatever that is going on in your life, hey, you don't need voodoo. You don't need anything. You don't need any. You don't need any ayibia. You need to go back to the beginning, to the childhood, to the family, to ask yourself how family tree. That's where the problem is coming from. Now, when you come to realize that, then now you center the love and the energy back to yourself, coming to know that whatever your parents put you through was something you picked along the road. It wasn't you. So healing your inner child means that resuming from where your parents paused and started introducing some cultures to you. Because we can't have culture if we are not healed. We can't have a culture that promotes nature, that promotes a certain sanity and heart vibe if we are not healed. And the fifth dimension is not for traumatized people. The fifth dimension is chemical. That's why if you are in trauma, this is the time for you to go on a journey. And I offer that. And there are also people on here who have the heart to help you. When I'm saying this, I'm not even saying it to me as in say me, but there are people that your heart, you realize that they are real. You connect with them. And sometimes people contact me, and sometimes I recommend for them that, oh no, you once you are a woman in this reality, you can connect with this particular lady and see, right? I do it often, right? There are some things my intuition tells me, let the person go here, right? So that's how it is. And the bigger picture is that you carry every answer. You carry every answer. But the problem is that you were deafened. You were deafened at the beginning. I'm serious. And people take this for granted though. Now you are seeing many people working there. A lot of generational, trauma, a lot of stress built in, childhood trauma, built in, right? So serious. So now the person can't keep focused. And childhood trauma can cause you to not to even care about your reality. Right? Sometimes you can become so much overwhelmed in trauma, and then you realize that there are even some things inside your house that you haven't even cleared them, and they are toxic. And that is what nature, people don't know. You are not ready for nature, trust me. You are not ready for nature. Nature is using the cement to judge you. Remember, there is this trending thing on the internet about this mold on the walls. The mold on the walls, right? The mold. You say there is a mold that comes on the wall, and this mold, it has been studied to be one of the highly toxic things that is affecting people, especially when you have direct contact with it and there is a lot of moisture at where you are, right? So the thing is that the mold, there is like a certain bacteria, fungi that they thrive at where there is moisture, okay? So concrete, they should tell you the truth. Concrete. So it is concrete that attracts the mold. A place that has concrete. Remember, concrete is an enemy to nature. Yes. Oh, I'm telling you the truth. Concrete is an enemy to nature. As I'm talking to you, behind me is not clay, it's concrete. But I'm confirming that. Concrete is the enemy to nature. And that is why land, food, and skills. I said by 2029, most of us, right, will be in that fulfillment of a certain sustainable, right, living. So it's from concrete back into nature. But in the other world, you can see that people too are moving from the nature to concrete too. Sure, and there's an American dream, please don't get it twisted. There's an American dream. I'm not interested in all of those dreams. A dream that is so deceptive like this. With this dream idea, yeah, it's serious. Are you getting it? So all these things is serious. So the mood. So you are on the concrete, right? Trauma. You realize that your environment, you are not separate from your environment, right? So the mood will come in. These things will come in. You are not conscious to check and solve some things. So the mood will come in. You see mood. right? There may be now the water starts spilling, then you hurt yourself. The children start disturbing you. Then you are traumatized. Then you start fighting with your partner. I'm tired, oh no. Because what you are not separate from out there, you see. So it's like, so your vibration, your frequency, your magnetic field is attracting the mood because of your frequency you are bringing out. Oh no, it's a serious thing, because the system that we are talking about, right? If you want to escape the matrix, it begins with the room culture, your house culture, how you are not even how you are keeping things and ensuring you're researching and ensuring that things that's how you escape, because you are on a journey. And in nature, trust me, there are no modes in nature. There are no modes in nature. There are no modes. In fact, when we were young, we were playing in the sand, in the mud, and it was an immune booster. You play, your child plays in the dirt out there. I mean, in the dirt on the soil. That was an immune booster. All these things, because your body and the earth is one. You eat sand. You eat sand. You eat them. Your body will deal with them. Your body is aware of them. It's part. You've eaten your own self. It won't do you anything. You see. So then, let me chip this in. So why are we then having bacteria and things where they say virus, and if you eat something because of the concrete. When the concrete meets the earth, then it creates the diseases. Okay, the diseases. So the gutters. If you eat from the gutters, it's problem. But let the baby or let the child eat straight from the earth. It's like the child pick some, maybe a certain fruit that is stuck in the mud, and the child nothing will happen to the child. But the moment is on concrete and the child, that's it. I really appreciate you all for this time. It's an amazing moment right now. It's so beautiful. I hope everything is fine, right? Let me know where you are watching me from. I'm still reading comments. We are talking about the familiar spirit. So listen, this live stream will really help you come to realize that a lot of things in your reality, that the truth is coming from, and you need to just become conscious and aware, and then you are going to be fine, right? Good. Yes, I'm seeing Banku and Okrus too. I see. Some people are doing some astrology. Hey, I've told you people. Where the fire, no, what do you? What do you? They are known astrologists. I see. Gradually, we keep going. I appreciate you though. I appreciate you so much for connecting with me. You all are amazing people. It's so beautiful, right? We are talking about familiar spirits. And I'm not playing. Look at my eyes. I'm not playing. So to the person that has come out of a certain family manipulation, you should know that Look at me. I am an example of somebody who has come out from family. For me, I won't be like, oh, family has done me this. No, 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 no. Because I told you that 0 to 18 years, the daughter is going through more trauma than the son, right? So for me, I can say that he has physical abuse and a whole lot of things, and a whole lot of things coming in. Trust me, right? Somebody too has gone through severe more than what I went through. It's in layers. But at the end of the day, you are looking at somebody who stood up one time, packed his things, and left. I am for peace. It's not enmity, but I need myself to see myself. I need that. And that took me into a severe darkness. Hunger. It's so serious. Because if you call home, trust me, you said you are going to live. Trust me, nobody will mind you. Because I've seen a lot, trust me. It was on the same concrete that I had a trauma. So now I had to leave the concrete. People don't get me. Right? They don't get my move and my decision, and they don't respect it. And if I see that you don't respect my decision, then trust me, you are calling for a great karma. Because trust me, where you are and the things you have chosen to accept for yourself, I'm not even saying anything about it. Right? Yes. And that is it. So I have been, and trust me, the universe had to take me on that trip. Because right now, you see the way I speak my truth. I stand on here saying my truth. I speak my truth. I speak it. It is sometimes the glitches. You see, when I speak it and I'm getting more emotional, the system detects it. Right? That this guy is emotional. They'll be sitting there and be like, this guy is emotional right now. You can see how passionate he is. But trust me, we have to cut him for now. We have to, put him on something. I speak it raw. I don't need to clothe it. I told you point blank that I am anti-Yahweh consciousness. I am anti-Yahweh consciousness. I am against that. I told you on here that's the same entity that is creating problems. I told you I didn't hide. Did I hide my face? Did I hide my face? Did I hide? Speak your truth. If you can't do it, me, I'm doing mine. So you keep quiet. The same way they said that idol worship is stupidity. Me too, I'm saying that Yahweh worship is stupidity. Because you are worshiping problems. So if you feel you have the guts to see this as this, racism, that's the pure racism. See, you are there saying, oh, Israel, the people there, they don't count you in life. You are very rubbish to them. If you don't know, they don't respect you. You are not even part of their plan. They don't see you. They are like, think about yourself. But you are there, you go and bring stone. My people, you go and bring stone. They said they are building cathedral. They went to go and bring stone from Israel so that it will sanctify and make it way. My people, how? Hey! So that same energy that they used to condemn, your karma has come. The same energy that they used to call, oh, idol worship is stupidity, idol. But you people and all of them, you are all in the same boat. I came to judge you all with tender. When I came with tender. When I came, I was holding my tender. I am the true Shango. You know Shango? I am the real life Shango. Silent, tender, lightning. I'm the real life Shango. Yes, I came with lightning and tender. Judgment has come. Let's all go and face ourselves. Let's all go and face ourselves. Because the last time I remember, trauma struck me like thunder into the ground. And that was where my power was activated. It was a rebirth. So I come with severe judgment. You don't know. When they're going. Hey, it continues. And you see, they are telling you that there is a space, whatever that is. They should tell you the bigger picture. That there is interstellar, whatever. No. There is judgment. There is judgment. So my time, my experience I'm having on here, in this plane, whether I have transitioned or I have not transitioned, judgment, we've launched it. You see, the thing is that they didn't see where it was coming from. By the time they realized, for I come like a thief. Gigra! Now the truth is out. Religion is exposed. I said that there is a chameleon energy that is seen. The entity comes to you as angel light, white light. I am. Ooh. That same entity. God and Satan, you see, they are using the same vibe for you. The Yahweh consciousness is running on the trust me. They are using that. It's a principle that is used. And they are hiding behind using figures and characters. They were not real. They didn't exist. You see, I am on here. I quote. Sometimes I quote the verse and I tell you, but the bigger picture, the bigger truth is that these were fictional. It was written by poets. They never existed. David wasn't there anyway. That narcissist. Jesus wasn't anywhere. It's a fictional story. Powerful, created by men. And it's enough to shake an entire race into accepting something. It is powerful enough to give them goosebumps. Hey, are you stupid? Have you seen what is coming to happen now? You see what you have caused? A great judgment that your entity can't even stand. The end has come. Whether you like it or not, if you like, put my account somewhere. If you like, do what, I don't care. Me right now, I've reached mad personal. Where I've reached, I've the highest mad. You can't take any. I am already naked. You can't strip me naked. I'm already naked. You can't strip me of anything again. And I'm telling you the truth. Judgment is here. Hey, Oh, so you thought that you were going to do what you are doing like that and it will be like that? When we talk about the creator being a woman or the creator as dark matter, we mean dead. Actually, there is no, the true God is not talking. No, the true God is dead though. The true creator is dead though. The true creator is dead. Let me put it this way: the true creator means death. So where that state where you go, like you are, that they say that's the true creator. That's the creator Bible. Because if we can't have life if we don't get that state. The true creator doesn't speak. No, doesn't talk, say anything. However, she can speak. Don't be confused. You will understand what I'm saying. Don't worry later. So God is when we are not saying anything. But judgment is ongoing. So when we say judgment, it's actually, it's like, I don't get it too. It's like you being there. It's madness, actually. It's like slapping yourself. But you are not seeing it like that. In that view. But that is what dark matter is seeing. Dark matter is seeing mad people who are destroying themselves. So in the dark matter theater, if you are sitting with the mother at her cinema watching the state of this earth, then you see you destroy somebody, you destroyed yourself. You destroy the earth, you destroy yourself. Oh, listen. The true creator is not busily punishing you. No. This is happening because you did this. You can't be responsible. You can't get it like that. This is happening because of this. That's it all. This is happening because of this. Because you did this, this is happening. That's it. So our foolishness is the fact that we are not even conscious to see that we are doing it and it's coming like this. So it's like being under the tent, and you are in it and you are destroying it. You are destroying the pillar that holds the tent. As you are in, it comes down on you, it falls on you. That is what we are seeing. Judgment. My energy is tender and fire. A tender that strikes and leaves it with fire. You see, when the tender strikes like that, fire. I'm telling you all, judgment pine. Okay. I appreciate you all for this time. Familiar Spirit, we've been talking about this, and in fact, we've passed the 90 minutes. Listen, I've told you what you need to know about Familiar Spirit too. So from here, you are going to see things very clear now, right? I've seen this. I saw an owl, and I saw this. Oh, don't forget about that. And those things that they do, divination. Sometimes they compare the familiar spirit to a certain divination. It's like let me consult some spirit and then that is the familiar spirit. No, it's your family. Those people that they are doing, that's voodoo, right? So consult, that's voodoo. So now the voodoo, you'd realize that the men have alienated their own spirits against them. If a voodoo person sees spirit, that's actually himself that he has seen. It is him. He is talking to himself, but this time round in an enmity frequency. That spirit there is after you. If you are doing voodoo and you summon a spirit, you have sumai, and you summon a spirit, connect with a spirit, right? And then you, please, that's your enemy. That's that entity. After everything, you are the sacrifice. You don't. I'm coming from a certain point. I'm coming from the point of tender. And when I say my tender wave is here, I am here to judge all spirit too. If you are on this earth and you are not supporting a healthy cause, a cause that is uplifting this, you don't deserve. You will get the judgment. It's tender. It strikes. It's serious. And where are the spirits living? It's living in the people. So the people should be very careful. Yeah, because trust me, you are heading into a point where the disasters are going to get serious with more tenders you've not seen before in your life. You are going to see them. It's judgment time, baby. Okay. As a woman, embrace your life force energy and come to know more about yourself. Raise your vibration and come to know that many things that a man wants to ground you with, you have to sit down and live from your self-freedom. Make your healthy choices. What you are going for, listen to your intuition. Keep your spiritual work on. Keep your rituals ongoing. Don't let anybody come in to siphon your energy just like that and go. Because trust me, you know the empathy flows. But because of a certain conditioning from childhood, you couldn't live to have a certain, juicy experience with it. But you were juiced. They juiced that energy. That's the familiar spirit work. They are using you to continue a culture that is maintaining a certain toxicity. And that is why you are on here. So your lifestyle will break the cycle. Your decision to embrace your natural self will break the cycle. Your decision to go all out, you tried it, you did it, and it's ongoing. Listen, you decided to stop at a certain point because of a whole wahala. But I'm telling you about learned food and skills. Forget that 7 to 5 is rubbish. Listen, you are not made to work, to be stressed, to be drained. You see, when you are talking like this, people think that, oh, what are you saying? So you mean I should be there like that? You see, that's your problem. We can't just get to the point where we are still and intuitionally connected to make a move. We just don't want to go there. So if you see somebody busily going for work, I'm going for work, the person, you see how the person is walking briskly, psychologically, that is how the person is running away from his own problem. So you realize that the people that are into this 7 to 5 for a certain tedious service, right? If they don't become alcohol addicts, they become addicted to something and it ruins their life in the end. They get to a point in life and they didn't amass anything, they didn't get anything even. But they've been convinced and placed on a journey that says that yes, keep on. And there are motivation speakers along the road. There are motivational speakers along the road saying that keep going, don't stop, listen. You straight, yeah, on the concrete. Serious motivation on the concrete. Now the person begins to go and then encounter alcohol. Then the person becomes addict, right? The person becomes sexually addicted because of the drama. So now Fridays are for party. Saturday, Sunday, wasted. Then begin the cycle again. Familiar spirit, you will never come out. You are continuing the cycle. Your child will grow up and become exactly like you. We are seeing parents who are criticizing the younger children, not knowing that they don't even know that they are just the bigger version of their children, and their children are the smaller version growing to become the bigger version. Don't call your child stubborn. Call yourself stubborn, because you have enforced a culture of stubbornness like this. There is also a high vibration family somewhere that the children are so beautiful. They have a beautiful. See, the fifth dimension there, so it's ongoing. You know. People are living it. When you say fifth dimension, people think that it is some image be like this. Fifth dimension means connect to nature, plant, live sustainable, natural. You know, just there's a way of life that you have been exposed to for long, and that is eating into your life force, and it doesn't make you ground. And sometimes you can begin launching the fifth dimension by becoming creative. In fact, as a matter of fact, the fifth dimension begins from creation, the fact that you have become creative. Mama ye for don entana. Odo pio odo asni na nko wie odo asemu. Fifth dimension e odo asem na ye kan. Yesi akoma no. E asemu. Yesi akoma na asem. Odo asem. Because see ya beti odo asia na afi ya be ase unse se wankasa otwebe wa wo na se obe hu odo ma wo hu bia na onyankranhye bi se ye bi like no nya unsa high vibration unsa ya uhyishi wi na wi ni fawa na wo ye da na plan bi about na wo that's like see hey na mayi wi wi ni de obehyi o ebia wi ni de obehye o wo de beye oniema nanso wi no de obetena ho kakra obema o taste no say okay see na feeling it you about person yes or no ma feel dimension no way keke o ma tip ne keke we nature will say yo hu aduma we no say na heaven netie high netie ne say netie yikusu yo hu aduma ye aduma no nti ufa we na e will say we no oti ase hu se da bi we na nkasa na e honhoma de wafa ne saa no e de wakogina wa adwin ne mu epese demandi say obe get on there wanyom to fue so I say Bob Marley no akwanso hye papa akwahye no be hu say we need onya fa pe na chese enyom ne ba we need peace no wa trepen o hye sa njo no to say no Bob Marley mama ne fans no money is a part of my life. We are fe ono ankasa no wabo wisa. Onye adwuma no ontumi nye adwuma ne sa. Obe wan se hram. We say we for abefa. Sony for abefa. Sony for so befa no ne kwaje nsem. And enye Sony fide minimum. Afi yes oh you are making it it's going you cut yo. Undoubtedly, he's an amazing man. He has really, in fact, he has done a lot. Bob Marley has really done a lot. But he was stuck on the weed because weed was giving him a certain high vibration feeling to write. But the bigger picture is that nature wants you to have a certain highness that does not necessarily require a certain herbal routine or a certain weed routine, right? And you are going to feel that in nature, right? You feel already high when you go in there, and then you have stayed away from food, and you are connecting to a certain birdie vibe, right? It also gives you inspiration to create, right? So the right, is giving you a snippet of the high vibration. So when we talk about love as fifth dimension, it simply means that when we get closer to ourselves and our hearts, we feel high to do something, to depend on our own self, to create, rather than to become that narcissist that is seeking to, siphon on the energy of another person to create a certain empire, because that's what the narcissist is doing. The narcissist is using the other party to create, using the other party's energy to create. The narcissist can't go within. They are out there, attached. They need the people. They can't just do anything. They need the people. They need people around them. They can't even sleep. They can't sleep alone. The narcissist fears sleeping alone. Why? Because of his state. Because of the state. They talk, they just talk. Do you know me? I'm this. Oh, no, no. Oh, it's all kasa. The person hasn't worked within anything. And you see them, sometimes you see most of them, and you see very narcissistic. But lack no foundation, no nothing holds the guy. Why you hata no number no? Why you hata? Right? But the ability to depend within, create, it comes and you create. You think of, okay, let me do this. You don't sleep on it. You start. I said, I've been doing. Look at me. I do anything, and I learn to. I observe. Coconut cap. I can do them myself now. Right? If anybody orders, come on. I create. I get it. I said cakes. There are cakes, ancient cakes. I eat them. If intuition speaks to me at a certain, I can just create some packages, go out there and then give it to the people and tell them that this is healthy food. They need to eat it. And they will eat it. Creation. So the herb, what does it do? Anytime you encounter the psychedelic, what does it do to you? It pushes you to question things. Now start to take, work. Do something. As in create. Right? You are creating something. Some people, they get ideas. It comes to them. They take it. And then ideas. They start thinking, okay, let me go and do this. Let me go and do this. Let me go and do this. When the thing goes down, when the herb is out and it is going down, then you see that? Or after that, or when it is going down, then the mouth pool. You see? The person can swallow the bucket. Right? So the herb is powerful to open your mind, your psyche. You don't play with that. You don't play with that. But what the mother told me is that the herb is fine for you to encounter it. That is when you have really worked on your heart, okay? Now when you encounter, it's fine. But I made the herb so that if at a point you are drifting from a certain inner culture, you can tap into that energy to keep yourself grounded. So the plant is to remind I of more things to do for I. Or the plant is to restore I at a certain point. But for that highness, you had it long. It was embedded in your genes already by the mother. When you were a child, you were high. Even when you were crawling, that energy that doesn't look at anybody. A baby, a child, 3 years, 4 years child. When the child is in the train with the mother, the child can go to another man and do like, daddy, 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 daddy. Then everybody is laughing. Then the man is like, sometimes the men will be in the train like this. Yeah, hello. Yeah, so, mama, when coming? I'm there in 5 minutes time. And yeah, okay. Then the child comes. Daddy, 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 daddy. Then sleeps on the. Then you see that the man is stressed, tension, depression, stressed, matrix life. Come on. Then the man will do. How are you? You have a nice child. It's fake. The person is going through a lot. And the child is there to judge him. That, hey, come on. Life is not like this. Be like me. You'll be fine. No. Ego won't allow the man. Ego won't allow the man. The man say, I'm not a child. You think I'm a child, eh? Hey, I'm 65 years old. You see that vibe? So that's why you see their face. And it's true, the universe will give you an 80, I'm 80 years old. You know me, I'm 18 years old. Your face is obvious. You are. The universe has given you exactly what you wanted. You have attracted it. I'm 18. I'm 18. That highness. So the child was high already without the weed. You see? Without the herb. So this was your childhood that your parents should have given you the room to be. The room to be, to navigate as you are growing. Naturally, you will get consciousness, but you won't lose that feeling. You will be so, right? And imagine, if you have a parent that will also teach you the ways of nature, the ways of skills, you balance all of them. Self-defense, a time when you have to shift to defend yourself, it comes. You are present. A time when you have to get back to the childhood vibe, you get there. So life is like this. But listen, life is like this. Life is like this. Life is the ability for you to go and come. That's the bipolar. They told you that bipolar is a disease, is a sick. No, bipolar is the highest level of awakening. But the people are grounded wrongly. Bipolar means you have that, energy to flow at all sides. So some time you are that child, you are that this, you are that, you are it's not bad to be childish. It's not bad for you not to make sense. It's not bad for you to say something that is childish. You have to say, let them laugh. Chosen one, you realize that they were laughing at you when you say something. They say you are childish, you are this. No, don't worry. It's not madness. It's not a mental problem. You are okay. You are awakened. You are just awakened. You are simply awakened. You are awakened to a highest point that your body doesn't even get you. Your body be like, you are awakened and you are, what are you doing? You are here. You go mad though. The people, your friends will get you mad. Many people that are mad on the street is family. If it's not family, it's friends. And it's the beginning, family. Why? Because madness doesn't begin from just like that too. Madness begins when you talk and you are not heard. Your soul is screaming. So the mad people, it means their soul is screaming. Their soul is screaming. They are not heard. They can be in a certain family or in a certain relationship or friend where they are screaming. They are not heard. They are mocked and laughed at. They are judged. It makes them mad. But they know they carry something. But the word is not. It makes them mad. They go mad with it. And they separate from the people and they are going alone. But they've reached their awakening. That moment, yes, the madman is grounded wrongly. You know, the madman is roaming on the concrete. But if all he needs is a holistic treatment, that for the person to come to realize that it's not even about them, it's about you. Start something, you do something, right? You do the work. The land has more work for you to do. If you want work to do, go to the mother. She will give you work. You can start, and the work is for your own self. The work is not for her. When you do that, you realize that you have a culture and you create healing. Healing is not, forget about those rubbish religious people. They don't have any sense in them. Healing is impractical. Healing is what you are doing. You are your own pastor, you are your own church, you are everything. Don't let them ground you somewhere. Don't let them tingle you. Don't let them put you in an emotional sensation. Let me feel you more. Let me know you more, Lord. Let me feel you more. Ooh, Lord. It's stupidity. It's rubbish. I said it. I opened my mouth to say I'm not what I said it's rubbish. I said it's rubbish. Leave them. They have no clue about life. They've not seen. And trust me, I posted this on my status. I listen, hey, no matter how you say God, no matter the orgasm, when darkness comes, oh, you will say that, oh God, then you go and read Psalm 23. Let this no, it won't work. It doesn't work. The mother doesn't respect Psalm 23. Dead. She is dead. She doesn't even know Psalm 20. The true creator doesn't know Psalm 23. She is lying down beneath. When I say dead, please, we are going deeper than what you've been taught in school. We are talking about dark matter, where all life comes from. The creator doesn't know Bible. The creator doesn't know church. The creator doesn't know sons of God, whatever. No. She feels your heart through your feet. And whatever you do, you have to answer the question. So, hey, please, your Yahweh Krano, the fooling that he is fooling, do you know that his time is now? He is under serious judgment. You don't know, eh? It's tender and the tender is serious. Listen, me, I said I came with tender. I am not talking too much. But I'm here to raise an awareness that, listen, nature is calling us home, back. Whichever ways. If you hear the call, they said my sheep know my voice, right? It was nature that was calling. But nature didn't even call you a sheep. You are an entity on your own. But come to realize that you are in a bigger consciousness. The higher consciousness is not up. The higher consciousness is what you are working on. God is not above. God is beneath. Hey. Hey. God is beneath. The true creator doesn't know the Bible, doesn't know David. The true creator doesn't know Solomon. If Solomon fools in life, she doesn't give a fuck about who Moses. They are all nasty. You are better than them. You are better than them. You are the level that I am, David has not reached there. Your Moses, whatever. He parted the sea into two. You are very stupid. They are all fictional characters. They never existed. Nobody parted the near India into any two beer. And right now, there are wizardry. No wizardries are there. And these things, they were chemists. When you come to the chemists, they were working on water and doing a lot of things. They were the metaphysicists. when the Kemet is even the devolved side though. Kemet, they were devolving, they were going, that was the Kemet cry there is just it's another phase cry. You want to settle on Kemet? Oh no. Go deeper. No. When they say primitive, you see primitive. The way they use primitive. Please, this is just English. Primitive is a blessing because it is in primitivity that you see your true power. It's in primitivity that you see your soul. They are grounding you with a lot of drama and civilization. Civilization disempowers you, robs you of power. You see, you are grounded. But your primitive people, do you know what they were doing? They shape-shifted. They don't need plane. It's your gene that has been used to make plane. You have been rendered low. Your gene has been taken. Your power has been taken from you. So yes, any soul that comes to realize this and works on himself or herself, yes, there is restoration, right? And you are not even here to prove to prove that you walk on water to anybody. You are here to connect to me. You are here to be natural. In fact, we are beginning from staying natural. That is when we can activate everything we want to activate in life. You can't have any other power. All power comes from it. It doesn't come from up. To me, be a friend as Simon Eba. What Jimmy Anna? Kwasia to me free so a quarter free call Nayana Kokodi to me Libra. To me be a free form, to me free as or voodoo, there being a sorry, whatever, a form to me no use. All power is coming from inside the earth, not from up there. You are very stupid to think that if your power is from up, go. Why don't you go? Go and take the power. It's coming from down. Voodoo, witchcraft, everything is coming from inside there. They are harnessing on the earth energy. So also the own senior answer was yeah. The shady, me see a temple number. Oh, some don't make Jimmy. Obana will count no crazy, now my own Jimmy. Now we say, I go the way so I say, oh, mammy, was ya. Mammy, oh, by the Medina. No cray number. Hey, oh, now quit away. No, you know, first, no more you, Christian, you and I said the way you might be, you wouldn't know, see a boy. Oh, Papa, the cottage, send me dear. So they'll be projecting that something should happen to you, and then at the end of the day, hey, listen, whether something happens to me or something doesn't happen to me, tender lightning is here. You will see. Everybody will chop judgment. Everybody will go into the soul to see if you qualify. Right now, you should know. If you don't qualify to, you should know your heart was the judge. Right now, if you go to heaven, you should know. If you won't go to heaven, you should know. It's here. The heaven is here. And where you want to go is here. It's where Jimmy. Oh, my ba. I have 12 people watching me. It's an amazing moment right now. I am Nana Kwame watching. Listen, a whole lot of work is going on. We are doing a lot of work, right? Yeah. Doing a lot of work, and Land Food and Skills is there. We are doing a lot. Yes, go fund me. Delphine, thank you so much. You have an amazing energy, and you've really been amazing in this, bringing such an idea to have a certain system like that. It's fine. It's beautiful. I really appreciate it. I can connect with all these things, right? It's so beautiful. Listen. If you want to support me, yes, my arms are wide open. I'm also on the PayPal too, right? Some people would want to connect with me, in a way, but it's fine. All everywhere it will come. If you use Delphina routine or my routine, it comes. GoFundMe, you can use it. Right? I appreciate you all. It's an amazing moment. Familiar Spirit, I've said a lot, and this video will be on YouTube, and it will really help you so much. You can go and revisit them to remind yourself of your journey, right? Stay present, keep it slow, right? We were not made for fast life, and don't listen. Don't make people's projection your, focus on your listening to yourself. Even if you default, you are the only person that can get yourself up there. If you cheat your own self, you are the only person that can reconcile with yourself. And I told you that take it cool with yourself. The addiction, when it has to do with the food, the sex, and all these things. Now, on the food, right? You have to consciously begin with something, right? Don't worry, cheating is allowed. The most important thing is that you have to observe the days you set, okay? So if it is this day that you are doing this, do it. And if you are channeling your energy on planting, because I told you that planting and eating our own food, eating from what we plant is the only way we can cure addiction. When you are on money and you are buying with money, you can't cure addiction. Yes, they know. The people you call them the elite, they are aware. They use the money to enhance the addiction, because when you have money, psychologically, you would want to buy, and there will be impulse buying. You can go to the town and you realize that you buy something you don't need. You go to the town, you are drained. You see gluten. And have you seen that when you go to the town's capital, there's no healthy food? The only healthy food in the capital, speaking from where I'm coming from, the only healthy food in the capital, when you are, let's say, in the car going somewhere and you see people carrying food and they are selling, the only healthy food you see there is egg. And even the egg in the crampon, it's even a poultry egg. It's not even local egg. But that is the considerate one, egg. The rest are all rubbish. Gluten, sugar, this, starch, this, that, nothing. Fried, whatever, you see. And that's the order of the day for the average person here. And that is a true poor man food. This is poor man food. And these are the foods that enhance addiction. The foods that they sell on the street, there is street foods. You buy them with money. You see, you buy them with money. So if you are in a frequency like that, a certain capital frequency where you don't even have the opportunity to have your own establishment of planting, you realize that you have addictions and you can't stop. So the only way we can reverse the addiction, reverse the diseases, the reverse, is to be in nature, is to settle, is to start to create. And I told you about land, food, and skills. Right? If you want to be inspired more on the land, food, and skills and how to go by it, you can connect with me. Yes, I can guide you, help you, can motivate you. You can start, right? You can go to your village, right? You get a land there. When you go to your village, you surely get a land. When you go to your village. It's not for any family. You go as a, please. When they go back to their village, like they go and then they become family people. No, you are not going there because of life. Separate. Go. You can find even another village. Go there, settle. You are going back home. Go there, get a place. Whether if it's 1 plot, 2 plot, get there, get it. And when you get it, you get it. Mark it there, right? Now you schedule. When you get some time in the days and you are free, you go on the land. You go start something. You can start planting something there, check on it, and then gradually you start going. Because yes, if that's how it's going to help you, because you've seen something, and you are going on a project. It's progressive, but it begins now. You keep going. You start something. Trust me. If you need inspiration, I can inspire you on that. Right? Yes. So I appreciate you all and the support. GoFundMe account, yes. The link is already there. Delphina has put it there. If you want to support me too on my journey, I need a motorcycle for something. The motorcycle, I will take it to go on the land and come. Yeah. Because I'm grounded in a way, so I need to balance that one too in. And that is why this whole reason is ongoing. We are beginning with that. And then also, I'm also having my things I'm doing on here, right? That I'm also raising some energies out of it, and it will all go into it, right? So it's so beautiful, and this is how I'm going, right? So you realize I was at somewhere, and now I moved to somewhere, and now I am at a place where I am closer to the place. So gradually I'm going, right? So the story is like a fish that has been taken out of the ocean into the deepest part of the earth, and now it is up to the fish to get back into the ocean. That's what has happened. My parents took me out of the ocean and placed me into the inner land. Now I have to do and go back. And that's what is ongoing. So I'm here to inspire you also. I am Nana Kwame Rochwe. It's an amazing moment right now. Stay connected. It's an amazing moment. Listen, take care of yourself. You are the only person that can save yourself. Listen, the land, food, and skills is so serious. Right? Connect with your heart, connect with your soul. Stay present, keep loving yourself. Right? I'm all out here in nature, and you can feel the nocturnal. Right? Yeah. Benevolent to them, I really appreciate you. You can connect with me, right? I don't know where you are, but my soul has a lot to tell you, right? There was a confirmation that came to you, right, as I was saying, because you opened the portal. You opened the portal, right, of something I should address on, and I addressed it. So yes, stay present. If your soul is calling you for a certain peace of mind, freedom, and grounding, listen to her and begin the journey, right? Start from somewhere. Once you come to realize that no, a lot is going on, and you need, because please, if you are looking at, and people should know that if you are looking at the people to make your decisions, you'll be late, because as it stands now, there are people who are out there, they don't know what's going on, they are just there. Maybe it's not that they will come and then see videos like this and they'll be like, okay, this guy is saying something, let me see, and then later on, right? But trust me, you can't wake anybody up, and you can't be like you are coming to listen to somebody to make a move. And it's not about them, it's about you. Life is about you. Hey, if something happens in a building, your natural instinct is looking for survivor. You are not even looking at somebody there. That's how it is. The same way that person is not looking at you. Something grrr, no. At that time, at that moment, friends don't matter, family don't even matter. Your family that you are killing yourself for, and you are letting them manipulate you and use you like that. If something happens, they will leave you. You sit down and if let's say you people are in the building and something happens, and you people are doing family meeting and something happens, your mother, your uncle, they will run. Nobody will come for you. So family thing is an illusion. They are not real. You are the reality. You should sit yourself down and come to nothingness. That point where it's not about family, it's not about this, it's not about this, it's about your sanity. Right? And it will help you to appreciate people. When you come to yourself like that, now you come to see the people who are there for you and those who are not there for you. See it. The only way you can see people who are there for you is to be present. You see that, no, this one is there for me. So you are there for people who are there for you, and you are not, that goes like that. Be there for people who are there for you. That's love. That's when we are there for each other. But that moment when you are there and the other person is not there is cheating. That's where one hand has become a narcissist. We should all help each other. That's it. When I came on here and I was saying that God is a woman and that the woman represent God and everything, people were saying that no, it's a matter of serving each other, but you don't even serve each other. No, we are all this. God is neither a woman nor a man. We are all serving each other. And you realize that the men were all out there. They were triggered. They go, oh yeah. But you are saying we are made to serve each other. But you don't even serve any. You are an egoistic person. You are looking for people to serve you. You don't even have the energy to serve you. You don't do anything. You don't do what you even if we are going toe to toe with it. That's why I said no religious person is fit to come and stand in front of me when I see the Creator is a woman. I realized that when I brought that wave, when that wave was so strong, people were coming in, the religious people, repent, God is neither this or that, God is neither this or that. But in your Bible and so called, you see he is on the throne, he gave to a son, Holy Spirit, he says he, Moses, he, David, he, all the notable characters that they were all he. This is a masculine, this is a men agenda propagation, this is narcissism, this is a game, this is a culture. You won't learn sense. Asia, I appreciate you all. So listen, we are not even here to debate. The creator is a woman. Woman, seriously. We are not, because when we were like, okay, it is neither man nor woman, you people still made it man. That's where we got to know that you people were manipulators, right? You people carry a system and an agenda. So then we vexed and we gave the woman's power back to her. Yes, the woman has taken her power back, because even on the 50-50 you failed. You know it. You know that on the 50-50 you failed, because if it is true, then we should have seen a reality where you are presenting God to us with a both feminine and masculine respect. But all we see is a man with a white beard on the throne. Who is that? Men don't give life. It's women that give life. As long as you said you see somebody on the throne, that somebody is sitting on the throne, then the person is a man. The person has balls, because you can't be sitting without balls. As a man, you can't sit without balls. You need balls to sit. So the person usually has a balls. That's why I said I'm anti-religion, anti-Yahweh. Hey, they are all one. Hey, don't bring it here. As for me and my family, we see nature, we see the woman. You serve her. You will till the earth. Me, that's it. That's what I stand for. I've opened, since I've shown myself, I stand for the earth. If I should go extra mile for the earth, I make sure, listen, and this work that I'm doing, land, food and skill that we are doing, it will show anyone who wants to have the land, food and skill experience, and you need help for us to help you with, I will come and offer myself. I need to help myself first. That's why I'm on the journey. So when every support will be appreciated. Now when everything is grounded, I will be moving to help to be people will ground. I said before 2029, we will move everywhere. You will see. I don't see regions anymore. I don't see countries anymore where I've reached is so serious. I appreciate you all. So this time around here, I'm not joking. I said God is a woman, the creator is a woman, and it's confirmed on all levels. On biological level, we saw it. On spiritual level, we saw it. Physical, psychological, where earth level, nature level, where level. Your ancestors, they said it. And nobody has physically seen that reality. I said dark matter. She is. A friend has said, nobody has physically seen that reality happening. It's nothingness. That is what I want to tell you. I appreciate you all. The comments, yes. Delphina says you are my television. I appreciate you so much. Yes, I will be. I will make sure that you people, I will flow. Take care of yourself. It's an amazing moment right now. Bro, you chill. Somebody say I chill. Are you liking the ambience? The ambience is so beautiful. That known astrologists, they carry too much guilt and shame. Some of the lowest, yeah, it's true. Amani is laughing. It's not funny. You, Amani, you are laughing. Sure. Many brea wa hapa no. Ejuma no de eno ane ye no. Ejuma na ne ye no. Agrada nko an. Agrada asem. What's up, friend? Loving the hairstyle. Blessings to you. I appreciate you so much, Victoria Fortunes. Beautiful. So beautiful. I really appreciate it. then that known astrology. So you can bring the tree in. Then what's wrong with astrology now? That known astrologist, I think this will be the last comment I will attend to. Yes. I'm seeing Banku and Okru stew. Yeah, I've read all of them. Yeah. So I've seen many people that came on. Listen, unknown astrologists, the thing is that I saw you writing Libra and those things in there. But the thing is that I am not, right? Yeah, I'm not with that, right? Yes, that's it. I am not for them. You see, yeah, it's personal, and I've talked about it. But I don't even expect people to by forcefully accept it. I said that this form of astrology is not on earth. Listen, this thing is from somewhere. Seriously, you see, it's not part of the reality. And the planets, I said that the planets are not real, right? The earth is not what they've told you. The astrology is all on here. Everything is all on here. Everything is all on here, right? So even if there is a Libra or a Gemini, which is here, maybe it's a god, it's a name of an entity here that they are just using it to hang in the sky, because they've already created a certain sky daddy reality for you. So it is easy for them to create more sky daddies like that. So the planets that they are telling you about, that is outside the earth, they are just trying to create gods in your mind. They are trying to create entities in your mind, right, to compete with them, with your soul, which is the earth and the sun. They want to do that. It's an agenda, and you don't have to fall for them, right? The true reality, the true astrology is the fact that you are walking, you are going into nature, you are having your body, the astrology, your body, the Libra, Gemini is all in your body. Everything is inside here. The Scorpio, Cancer, I be the body. Some of the bodies, we have been seeing cancer cases. Okay, it tells you that cancer, whatever they are saying, is in the body. The Cancer, the Scorpius, the Scorchorus, the Osastrus, they are all in here. So you are going to balance your body so that you are going to have a good experience. Astrology is physical. Going to the riverside is astrology. Hearing the birds and everything, that's astrology. The stars, you see the stars here, they are not outside, they are all astrology. The sun is the core astrology. If you want to understand astrology well, you have to look at the sun. The sun is that astrology. Dark matter, astrology, connected sun and dark matter, bringing life, astrology. Okay, I appreciate you all for this time. It's an amazing moment right now. Let's keep going. Yes, this live stream will really help you so much in these times. Trust me. A lot is already going on. We know it, right? That a lot is going on. And we have to stay present and conscious. I'm living my truth, and trust me, there may be some things I said some few years back. I may not be saying them because I'm evolving, right? So the thing is that I was saying that we some time ago I was saying that we came here as pilgrims, we are here to experience and go. No, I realized that no, I needed to debunk myself. It's not like that. We came here to settle, to ground, and you didn't even come from anywhere. You didn't have a beginning, you don't have any end. You are having the experience here, but it will come in different dimensions in a way for you to see. All is happening on this earth. So yes, that's it. And these are core foundations, right? You see, one thing about today, something was going on in my mind like that, right? And it was like, yes, you know something, that this whole system wants to keep you marking one thing forever, like that. So it's like, I'm here, Christian. Yes, there's no other in it. Nobody can change my mind. No meditation can change my mind. It's all like, no. You see, It makes them rigid. That's the patriarchy, making them rigid. They put them in a something and then create some fire around it. Hey, don't go. Hey, if you are here and somebody comes to tell you that this is, don't listen. Hey, they are agents of hell. Yes, they are this, they are doing. So you deny your soul the experience. Your soul wants to experience. Your soul wants to experience the lies and experience the truth. What you call lie, what is lie? What is truth? Your soul wants to experience everything at every point in the reality, which is you have to go, and it is what it is. It's not everybody that can go on that journey. Not everybody is made for the natural experience. Some people are naturally made for the 9 to 5 and nothing can be, they are ready to defend that lie. And we are feeling the truth and the lies in our body. Do you know the truth and the lies? If you want to see the truth and the lies, then look at this. That which comes in to stress you and makes you distracted of yourself is the lie. That which comes and makes you feel yourself, feel good, feel to do more, that is truth. And we've seen it in nature. Religion keeps you off yourself. So you say, it's not about I am a slave. I'm a foolish man for Christ. I'm a slave for Christ. It's not about he, it's not about me, it's about him. Are you stupid? If it's not about me, there can't be anything. Because I am the empowerment, I am the cell and battery. As long as I'm on, I'm the empowerment, I'm the cell, I'm the battery. I power everything. You see, I'm powering TikTok, I'm powering the media with my presence. This is my energy. I'm keeping a certain reality in their TikTok going on. So the power is from where? Me. If I close the live stream now, I've closed it. But when you talk like this, they'll be like, this guy. I like it like that. If I want to be seen like that, yes, let me go into my, yes, I'm going to, let me go. Distraction, yes, let me go. Why? Keep your box. Keep your present. You brought me a box. I said I won't enter inside. You brought me a present box. I said I won't enter inside. You are judging me. Okay, for Kwasi Akwe. So we are feeling it, and we are feeling it. I have my truth. I have the lies. I've seen the lies. I've seen my truth. The lies. What are the lies? What are the lies? You kept me marking. It wasn't about me. I was serving, used, and when I was traumatized, you know what the people came to tell me? The Yahweh guy came to tell me that the people should leave me to cry my own cry. Oh, the thing is that the situation was critical. I was in it's a death experience. I died. Oh, emergency. They took hospital. They said there is no bed. Oh, at that time too, I have a partner. The partner was doing a lot. Oh, the Yahweh guy came and then told my partner that they should leave me to cry my own cry. It's my darkness, and it's fine. It's true, and it happened. Whatever they projected came to pass. In fact, they left me. Everybody, it was me and my bed like this. Like this. Yes, the Yahweh guy came to visit me and said they should leave me. They should leave me. Leave the guy. Leave him to cry his own cry. And yes, I cried my own cry. I faced the wall like that. My legs broken, my jaws broken everywhere, maxillofacial working on my feet. I was so downcasted, and I was facing my bed. I cried my own cry. Oh, they thought, honestly, many thought I had died. I wouldn't survive. Oh, trust me. But when I turned to the wall and I was crying my own cry, I said to myself that yes, I've seen it. I think I'm okay now. I'm shaking now. I've come to myself. It was like, it's a mantra. You know that your soul plays mantra to you. When you get a serious situation, it comes. Yes, that's the best mantra you can hear from the mother. It says, it's you and you. It's I and I now. What are you going to do now? Darkness has come. It comes like that. the guy to cry his own cry. Share. That was where I started becoming conscious. They taught me consciousness. It's the people that taught the same religion. They pushed me to the consciousness. They said, no, we are not real. You are too real for here. Go. Go and cry your own cry. Leave him. No, leave him. You are too real. Look at how you even came to the church. You know the trauma that happened, that physical trauma that happened to me. I was from church coming. I went to the church. It was people pleasing. I said that, hey, the pastor, I've not been going there, see. And it's realness, you see, because it's like you have a certain responsibility, but financially you are not okay. When you are not financially okay at that point too, when you go to these churches and you don't give you yourself, the Yahweh guy comes to arrest you in your mind. That, hey, you see, then the Yahweh guy will use the pastor. The pastor will be preaching in a way that is like you don't belong to this class. Yeah? But me, as real as I was and as good and nice guy as I was like, no, I won't even be like things are not, because I was a student. I wasn't working or anything, but a lot was demanded from me in a way, because yes, I had that gift to entertain the people in a same way. I had a lot of people, they can testify. What bit no one did me one dance, tell me bold be a mena tina, one free mama 10 met me how. Me de Mrs. Religion for who me who now be this ube Jimmy Treme. Who me out the petrim and family home. But be Jimmy, na ke come near me ye were shock you. Yet to say be amber swami call. This is swami call me. This is swami na modem call. Many a bre papa. Hey me. This one. Eh? Hey. Oh. I've learned lesson. That's what I want to mean. I have learned lesson. I am that person. So you see somebody who have learned lesson. That person becomes more conscious. So you can't bring rubbish. No. I've learned lesson. Oh, me, I was like, hey, I've been this been longer. I have to go, I have to go to the church somewhere. I don't know if that was my faith, that faith. Let me put it that way. I was going to meet my faith. Faith, mother's faith, the true faith of the mother. Says, girl, you get saved. Chop 'em. Oh, right. I don't blame anybody. Oh, I appreciate everybody. Listen, I appreciate everybody. And how far? They've all helped me in coming to this far. They all helped me making to become more stubborn. This life, you for be stubborn. Deny whatever they made you accept. Deny it. That's why you come to realize that, hey, you go mad. Hey, you are trying to oppose God. It's not real. That God entity is not real. They have made it real in their minds, and it will judge them. It will judge them. Listen, they have created that thing for themselves. It's a spiritual marriage they won't recover. They will see the hell. The hell they are running away from, they will see it. They will see the hell. And they will see it live on this earth. Nobody will live. Whatever you sow, you will reap. Whatever you sow, you will reap. Whatever you sow, you will reap. You reap on this place. I really appreciate you all. It's an amazing moment. The live stream has officially ended. Familya Spirit has been explained in the live stream, and that was the center of today's topic, of today's conversation. Take it as a podcast. Trust me, it's really here to help you, right? I appreciate you all for this time. It's an amazing moment. We will continue.